Hey, good morning, Midtown East Nashville. Coming at you this morning from the Benetti front porch. Have to excuse the sleepy look in my eyes. It's still a little bit early, but I've just really enjoyed being outside this morning. I'm gonna take a second here and show you the garden that I've been talking about. Here we've got the raised beds, the herbs, cucumbers, kale, tomatoes, peppers. There's the Searles house, so you can say good morning to the Searles. And then over here, we've got some of the new flowers I put in. I wake up every morning and look out the window to see if these peonies have bloomed yet. We're so close. I feel like a kid on Christmas. One of the things that I have loved about these raised beds and about having flowers in the front yard is that it's been giving us opportunities to meet our neighbors. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but way back in January, we were talking about what we wanted to be about this year as a congregation. And one of the things that we wanted to be about was being a community that's getting to know our neighbors. And we talked about that and caring for our neighbors in our own community within Midtown East, but also our broader community in East Nashville and even the people on our streets. And as horrible as the tornado was and as frustrating as the quarantine has been, I think in some ways God's answering our prayers to give us opportunities to learn how to be better neighbors. We're getting to know people that we haven't met yet. We're kind of filling out that map on our refrigerator where we put people's names and where they live so that we can remember their names and their dogs and pray for them. And it's been fun, to build relationships with people that we otherwise might not get to see because we wouldn't be spending as much time outside and on our street. And I'm curious what that's looked like for you. Have you guys had any opportunities to be neighbors to the people around you and get to know people on your street? What's that look like and how have you done that? And I'm not usually big on the comment section on anything really, but would love to hear from you guys in this time. How has the Lord done that? How has he taught you how to be better neighbors? What opportunities has he given you? And encourage you, go to the YouTube. Oh my, go to the site where we host this video, and would love for you guys to fill in some comments about how God has done that. As we try to figure out what it means to interact as a community in this really weird time, the comment section might be a great opportunity for that. And so I would encourage you to do that. Would love to hear from you guys on that. I want to read for you out of Jeremiah 29. This is one of the passages that we spent time in at the beginning of the year. This is Jeremiah 29:7. It says, "But seek the welfare of the city where I have sent you into exile, and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its welfare you will find your welfare." And I wonder what it would look like to think about that verse for our streets. But seek the street of the city where God has sent us into exile. Sometimes it feels like that being in quarantine, that we're in exile right now. And I think it's a sweet opportunity, to get to know people on our streets, to pray for them, because this is the place, your street is the place where God has planted you in this time. And I want to encourage us to pray for that too, that this would be the thing that we pray for this week, that God would grow us as a community in what it means to be good neighbors. For East Nashville, for our community, yes, but even on our streets, that'd be something that we would pray for ourselves, for our families, for our friends, and for our community this week. And then I also want to take the opportunity to celebrate. We had a family ask for help. That's something that I think is worth celebrating. One of the hardest things to do, I think sometimes, is not just to give in a time like this, but to receive help in a time like this. And we've talked about that previous weeks, and just want to celebrate that there are people in our community who are asking for help. So praising God for that this week, and would again just continue to encourage you that if you are in a place of need, that you would reach out, that you'd go to the website, and that you would allow us as a family to help you. So praising God, thanking God for you guys this week, and asking that he would teach us what it means to be good neighbors, whether that's receiving help or getting to know the people on our street. Love you guys.